captured. Captured. Hey there, that looks a lot better. I bet people can hear me now. Hopefully they can hear me without it sounding like I'm screaming at the mic. Alright, let's see. Close this window here. Let's go window here. It sounds like I'm screaming at the mic. Right, sorry about the technical difficulties here, but I forgot I had done a video chat with another YouTuber, Mr. P, and well, I forgot to readjust the mic. Right, sorry about the technical difficulties here, but I forgot I had done a video chat with another YouTuber, Mr. P, and well, I forgot to readjust the mic. Sorry about the technical difficulties here, but I forgot. Okay, so we're good to go. YouTuber, Mr. P, and yes, that reverb is from me testing. Okay, so we're all good. I will get that out of y'all's ears. Sorry about that. Please forgive me. It's been a while since I've been over here on YouTube. I've been over on Facebook. Technical difficulties are probably going to happen. But I gotta say thank y'all for coming in and hanging out with me. We're on the Calmsden Farm edit by Scroft, and I got permission from him to do a little bit of a live stream on here for y'all. Ooh, yeah, this thing goes a little too fast. I want to enjoy the leisurely stroll through the country. Alright, let's stop for a second and adjust this cruise control. If I try doing it while driving on the road, I'm going to end up in a tree. I know for a fact because I've done it. Alright, here we go. 45 should be good. Going up to the shop to pick up, well, this trailer right here. Wow. Too many vehicles in one spot. Again, I want to say thank you to Scroft for allowing me to do this stream on the edit that he has of Calmsden Farm. And also to Oxygendavid for the making of the map, period. Wonderful map. I've enjoyed the little bit of time I've spent on it, both on the edit and on the normal map without the edits. Both wonderful maps. Well, it's the same map, just different edits of the same map. And if you don't know who Scroft is, I suggest you really, need to go look him up. Matter of fact, I've got a link to his channel in the description down below. And go look him up, and especially look for his series. The farmhand. Oh my. You're missing out if you're not watching that. It is real good. That's where this map actually is, you know, best known for, is that particular series. Well, at least with Scroft, I should say. Alright. And this is the main farm that he uses in his series. Now, I don't have the mods that he has, okay? I'm going to tell you now, I don't see the need for having exactly everything he has. I do have one bit of kit that he has, which I've always used, even back on FS19. I used it even on 17. I believe I used it. I want to say I used it on 17. I'd be wrong there, but I do know I've used it on 19 for a fact. I'm just double checking everything real quick. I think we're doing all right. Hopefully you've got sound over there for the game. Pretty sure everything's working. Yes, everything's working. All right. Just verify, make sure that everything's going good. I don't want anything to hiccup on y'all. Wow. Can we say drag much? As high as this is, and that's still dragging. I am lost for words on that one. I mean, an animal trailer that drags on the ground, being pulled by a Jeep. Or any vehicle, period. Any truck or Jeep, period, is a little weird. I mean, yeah, I don't know what to say on that one. Whoa, I was not pressing the fuel. You're trying to cut too quick. Road salt. Oh, I forgot that was over there. Alright, there's a few minor changes done. I'll run through them here in a second. Actually, let's go ahead and park this back over here. But bear. Where am I going with this? Mirrors on this. It's not like ATS where you can use the mirrors and get pinpoint accuracy. You actually got to look out the back window. Alright. Gotta say thank you to whoever made this mod. I'm enjoying it. Although the lights, why do I have the lights on? Let's do this. Hopefully that'll, yes. Yeah, so spot on. I love it. I'm enjoying it. Alright, so a few changes. Y'all might be used to seeing this. I do believe this might be the one that he used on the Farmhand series, yet it's not quite the same one. It is edited. I changed something. It actually will hold lime now. I'm thinking about adding salt. That way I can have it serve 3 purposes all in one. this is the animals that were on the map. He has released this map on his Discord page, so if y'all are interested in this map, do look up Scroft, and then on his YouTube page you can find a link to his Discord, and you'll find this channel listed in his Discord. Matter of fact, I am going to real quickly, wrong button, real quickly do something. Give me a second, folks. Sorry about this. Okay, I believe we're good. Okay, that should be everybody linked in now. Sorry about that. Just making sure everybody knows and has the ability to find. There ain't no way we've been going for 19 minutes already, is there? We've really been going that long? I'll be. Time flies when you're still fooling around trying to get everything straightened out. But anyway, this is the cow pasture. And yes, this is the one from the actual series. So it fits with everything. Now, granted, the one thing that when I put it in, I did not know when I put it in was the animal trigger. The animal trigger is actually floating in the sky, like way up here, about where the circle is there on your screen. Well, but you can see I can open the dialog. Press this button here and it still pops it open. It didn't before. I'd have to jump and catch it just on the corner. Well, I turned around and went and edited, made it where I could stand here and do this. But technically the trigger is still up in the air. Well, above my head. That's okay. I can technically lower that down if I wanted to, but I don't need to. I left it as is. The only thing I did was I made the trigger box for it much bigger. So all I gotta do is walk into the trigger, press the button, we're all good. So if you get the map from them and you get the cows from them as well, you may have to adjust that trigger, which is not hard to do if you know anything about Giants Editor. But I mean, it's real simple. This is technically where the manure heap is in the series. I just put this here for looks. Technically it does not work. It's not connected to any cow pasture. You see how it just says manure heap? This cow pasture doesn't actually do manure, but I can take the runoff from here and put it in there, so like he does on the series. Oh, I hear you, I hear you. And you're still good on food, so you're good. Water, on the other hand, why are you showing 0 water? You know, I never really paid much attention to where the water was. Isn't this the water trough? I don't know. Okay. Let's try this. I know this is for food. That's the animal. Where's the water trigger? You know, I never thought to look that up. And that's the milk. Kinda makes me wonder. still getting used to the tightness of these gates and stuff. I mean, they're pretty tight. Almost too tight in some cases. Alright, so go through here. Again, I want to say thank you to Scroft and Oxygendavid for the opportunity to stream on the map. It is an awesome map, and I love the map in the first place, and then the edits made to it by Scroft. And I think even, well, the cows I believe were done by Mark Thor, which is also in Scroft's Discord. I'll have to verify that, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. Oh, my dog just barked. I don't know why. Okay. Let's see if we can find where to give those cows water. I could have swore that trough on the wall was their water. Hey, it's Orko. Just a typical British map. Well, it's a lovely one at that. I gotta say, it's actually not a bad map. I've been enjoying playing on it. Oh, ow. That is the fence. Let's not hit that again. Alright. Now, let's see if we can find where to put water in it. I don't know where water goes. If water even has to be given to them. Yeah, I am not sure. Slow down, Slick. Going a little too fast. Yeah, and this over here is for to buy the animals. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out later. But it's showing they have 0 water, and that's not right. Do you like the additional features Scroft added? Oh yes, got to say I'm loving this map. Not only because of what map it is, but also with the additions. Check the animals on the menu. Good tell you. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. Water, it's saying what? No, that's the ones out in the cow pasture. Cow pasture, sheep, cow barn. Okay, no water. It is showing no water. Hmm. Hmm. I don't have something enabled that I'm starting to wonder if I need for it to actually show the water. The animal enhancement mod. I wonder if somehow this barn needs that in order to work proper. I can tell you real quickly if that's the case. Shut this off. I also got to check to see if I've got the real dash mod turned on, because it should have told me how many liters I had. Oh, you know what? Hey, dum-dum. Dum-dum. I am forgetting something. Why did it jump? I don't know. I wish it would quit doing this. Oh, come on. I hate when it does that. Hides the mouse on you. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if it was something that was even dealt with when he was doing the screw. Yeah, that. How do I... Unit liters, okay. Doing it all in liters. Making sure it's all being shown in liters. Before. Let's see. That's all you gotta do. Alright, well, I'll deal with that later. That's not affecting me at the moment, so. Alright, let's do this. Let's save the game. Alright. Y'all get to see my mods. Alright. Srcoft, yeah. Enhanced animal system. Okay, let's try that and see. Oh crap, I forgot to check the other one. Oh well. It's not a necessity anyway, so not a big deal. I think it actually is. For some reason, I think it's just not, because that's a liquid, it may not be showing it. And if that be the case, that means I gotta reset something in the, yeah, that thing. Which means I gotta get a hold of somebody and find out how he turned it on for his, because he's got the same monitor, the real dashboard. He's got it in the big brute, which he brought over from 19. He brought it over from 19, and between the two of us, he did the majority. I'm going to tell you that right now. He did 99% of it. I've only done a few touches to get it finalized. He was having trouble with one of the booms, so I helped him on that, and then I did one of the textures for him. Other than that, he did the rest of it, and he did a pretty good job on getting it converted over. And that's Mr. P. I actually have the big brute myself. It was originally brought out by Black Sheep Modding. Now, granted, it's a private edit, so the only reason why I got it is because of doing some work. Okay, let's see. 0 water. How do you get them water? Do I throw the thing over with super strength and hope like heck that it works inside? That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, how else are you supposed to give them water? I will have to look at that later. I am not going to deal with it right now. Sorry, ladies, you're just going to have to deal with what you got. There is water on the wall, though. That is the thing. Why is it not registering it? That is puzzling me. Yet they're making milk and straw and slurry and manure. Yet they have no water. That is really odd. This one's got water. Okay. No idea. But we are going to turn those back off. And we're going to go ahead and take a small little drive. Now, if you do get to set it from Scroft, it does not come with. Check where the milk is. I know, sounds odd, but maybe the trigger is there. You know, I did check it before. I'll check it again because I didn't check it after enabling, obviously, the enhanced animals, because now I have different colored sheep that are changing colors as you walk by them. Yeah, that I am not big on. That is the animal enhancement mod. That right there. No, I don't like that. I've got to see if there's a way to get it to stop doing that. I don't like that. Just leave my sheep one color and that's it. Be done with it. But anyway, point being, this is not part of the map. It does not come in the map. So I had to actually make the sheep pasture for here and the cow pasture for over here. Pasture. Yeah, I've never been able to say these words correctly, so please don't hold that against me. And also the cow one I had to make as well. So, which wasn't very hard. A few minutes worth of work, like 10 minutes of work. 10 minutes of work, and I made 2 different mods to work with what needed to be made. Because in the series, he has sheep over here and he has cows on the other side. So I wanted to simulate the same thing so y'all get the real feel of what he's got going on the map. Another thing that had to be redone. We'll get to actually playing here in just a minute. I just want to show you a few things before I start playing around. But I loved in the series this little spot down here. Oh, it was... I was actually wondering why he never thought to put a little house down here. I mean, it was... I would have put a house down here myself. Alright, we'll pull up right here. We don't need to go inside. Leave that running. And that's this right here. The bench is here, which kind of looks like it's setting into the ground now. Anyway, when you get the edit of the map, it does not have the pond. It's actually a bunch of trees right here. It comes with the bench and the bees, but just the bench and the bees, and the rest of it's trees. And so I had to actually modify it to put this back in, because you can see in the video, the series, I don't have it exactly where he had it, because right here is where George actually falls into the water, which I think is kind of funny. Anyway, but you do have the spot. He just didn't put he doesn't have the water and everything in it. Keep in mind, folks, a lot of what he did was on the fly edits in game. And what I mean by that is, like this right here, he didn't do it in the Giants editor. He did it through just being able to put down the pond texture and lily pads, and like I did right there. I didn't put it in through the editor, so I could, but it's not something I've done. Another spot on the map that y'all might remember, I'm gonna actually show you 2 more spots. So let's go check that trigger real quick, because that's still bugging me. I'm going to tell you right now, it bugs me too much. It will have a water trigger by the time I'm done. And more than likely, it does have one. It's just a matter of where. Okay, let's try this milk trigger one more time. Or not milk trigger. We'll try them all, actually. We'll start out here. Didn't come up with anything there. You know what? We never did back it down.
Opening.
Nope. Where's the water trigger for that one? I would guess here. There's milk, there's slurry. There's the animal. It too is showing 0 on the water. You know what I'm starting to actually think? It is done to where it shows 0, but it actually has water. I don't know. Never ran into this. This is totally new to me. Nope, just drove right through that and it never even popped up. Actually, we're going to switch. If you're wondering why I don't turn all the way around, because I can only go to there. I can't go any further. But as you see, I can turn this way and only go there. I've got the real cab view in. I prefer it. I don't like the ability to turn all the way around. I can't say that it's unrealistic, even though technically it is, because I don't play fully 100% realistic. Alright, so we're going to go this way. We're going to take a left. And we're going to go see a... Whoa, I just barely missed that. Our cruise control is off. It was doing 46 when we were supposed to be doing 45. Okay. I think I missed a turn somewhere. I'm almost positive I missed a turn somewhere. I'd say I missed a turn. Okay, where are we at? We are down here. Yes, we did miss a turn. Wow, did we ever miss a turn? So we need to go back to just a grass field. I used to drive a Jeep Cherokee a lot like this one. Actually, I've had two of them. Well, technically, between me and my girlfriend, we've had multiples. But that's beside the point. Yes, actually, because that's his old field. In the series, he buys that field. That's right, so we go up here and we make a right, and we follow this around. Some of you may know where I'm going. And in the actual map that you get, this is not here. So I've somewhat recreated it. Yeah, it's not exact. I mean, that building and that building are pretty much the correct buildings. As far as everything else, oh, and that building. As far as everything else goes, it's just a close recreation of it. That's all it is. It's not perfect in any way, because one, the one that's technically here, you can go all the way through and right out the back side of it. So I did download one that I think is close, and I probably will change this one with it. You got a bunker silo here. Manure pit. Again, I done this one. I forgot to turn off the markers, but anyway. I added that in. There was a cow pasture here. I mean, they had cows in here. Well, he had cows in here. But anyway, it doesn't have it in here when you get the game, when you get the map. So that's if you get the map from him. It comes with basically the farm. Everything else is stuff you've got to, if you want it back in there, you've got to do it yourself. Matter of fact, even mix garage, which is right here. Can I? I don't think I can. No, I got. Oh no, I don't. What? I thought I had that off. I could swear I had teleporting turned off. Yet I was just able to teleport. I don't know. That's a bit weird. I swear I had turned that off. Okay, we'll make a right. And by the way, the farm we just left, that was Keith's brother that had that one. Let's see, it was George, Keith, Tony. Come on, memory. Work with me now. Kevin. Yeah, had a little bit of a brain fart there. For some reason, I did not, for the life of me, did not want to remember his name. Anyway, that's where Kevin's farm was that we just left. And I'm sure you know whose farm that was that we just passed. We just went by the backside of. Oh. And I'm pretty sure you know whose farm this is if you're familiar with the series. This would be Keith's farm. Another thing, when you get the map from him, it does not come with this bridge. Matter of fact, this ain't the exact bridge that's in the series. It's one that I've put in myself. You got some bales there. Nice clean area. Ooh. Ooh. I did not notice these before. I've been up here a few times and didn't even notice these. So these are actual, well, wool that you can sell. There's some silage bales, which kind of curious as to why there's silage bales up here. To my knowledge, you don't feed silage to these. There's a hole that needs fixed. Okay, so pretty much that's the map for you, in a nutshell. The I gotta say, he's done a heck of a job with this map. Well, Oxygendavid in making it has done wonderful, but then with the edits that Scroft has done, has made this map even more immersive. I don't know if it's only because of the edits that he made, don't get me wrong. It could also be the fact that when he does a series on here, when he did the series on this map, it really pulled this map out and made it stand out from the rest. But it's awesome the way it is. I've got to say, his series, the Farmhand, is also very, very awesome. Still rolling. That is awesome too. That's the oh, what mod is that? Engine brake mod thingy, or brake force mod, something like that. It doesn't hold back as much as it used to. You have to actually use the brakes. Anyway, pretty sure we all know who this is, or whose place I should say. The only thing missing from here is a Ford Floss combine, which I don't have. But if you're not familiar with the series, the Farmhand, do go look it up. Like I said, link to Scroft's page. His channel on YouTube is in the description. And from there, all you gotta do is go to this playlist and look up the farmhand. It is really good, really good. Nope, that's a wall. Like turns on a dime. A lot sharper than it should. I would think, anyway. I could be wrong. On the other hand, I like it like it is, so I wouldn't change it. I just wish the mirrors were a little bit better. Okay. Let's get this put back away. I do believe this is the trailer. So let's go ahead and get hooked to it because we are going to need it. Okay. Okay, that's a bit weird. Must not have activated that mod. That requires me to open and close the covers by hand. Okay. Oh, and that brick wall that we just passed is also not there. And in another sense as well, the brick wall that's here in the series that he takes out, well, needless to say, it's in it when you get the map. So this wall will be back. I think the gate here is also back. Needless to say, there's a few differences from what you see me playing on right now and what you'll get if you get the map from him. But if you're any good at using the editor, you'll be fine. This wall here is not even here. I had to put it back in. I'd like to find the lights he had around here. I don't have them. I would love to have them. Oh, Okay there, Caffy Calf. Where did you come from? Okay, we got calves. Cow. Another cow. No, I think that's the same one. Anyhow, alright. What I'm looking for is not even out here. Let's shut this door. It's gonna drive me nuts. Why are you sitting in the manure heap area? Yeah, we won't talk about that. So how you doing today there, Worko? I should have asked you this a while ago. How you been doing today? Let's give this combine a second to warm up. I'm not too bad. Cheers, getting there. How are you today? How are you doing? Well, I'm doing. As you see, I've been kind of busy setting up for. Ooh, I don't know who put that in. Good job. That actually sounded like the real one. I almost looked around for one. That actually sounded more realistic than most of them. Ooh, George would kill us. We'd be crushing his lights, and we're not going to make that turn. There we go. Okay, bets on if we're going to make it. And I think we've already hit the wall over here. Why is that wall there? Can anyone tell me as to why? That right there. This. What is this? It looks like an axe. Well, like a sledgehammer type axe type thing. And then there's two holes. Can anybody tell me what these two holes are for? Or what that is? What all that is about? Wrong side. Oh, we are over everything today. Trying not to drive on the crops as much as possible. Burp, burp, burp. It's a village fountain, remnant from a bygone age where you all shared the same water source. Thank you. Thank you. That at least now I understand the reason for it. I understand now what it is. I've been sitting here, I've been like, why is this here? What is this? Okay, at least now I understand it. Oh yes. Dum Dum. Unfold harvester. Dum Dum got gum gum. Turn on harvester, lift header, fold harvester, enable straw swath. Wow. That's a bit of work. Anybody else still got their ears? Let's see if we can dull that down a little bit. Master volume, vehicle volume. So what you been working on there, Worko? I've been noticing you've been doing Valheim. Valheim? Valheim. Not Valheim. Valheim. And if I'm mispronouncing that, well, please forgive me. I'm a dumb American. What can I say? Okay. You're definitely going to do a couple of headlands, and then we'll go ahead and start going back and forth. Give me 1 second, Orca, and I'll read that. Yeah, I've been working on brakes. You're getting ahead of me. Yeah, I've been working on behind was streaming earlier, but since was having problems with connection, so just stopped streaming. It's raining hard here, so it probably had something to do with it. Yeah, it could be that. I was supposed to stream the last couple of days. I've been saying I'm going to stream, but same thing. We've had some hellacious storms. I mean, some bad ones. Been getting another map ready as well for the farm sim, funding the successor to Silver Run. Awesome. You already finished the, what is that, roller coaster? Yeah, I've been kind of behind myself on everything. As everybody that knows me knows, I normally hire a worker and just let them go. I, 9 times out of 10 do not do this. Okay, still going with the roller coaster, not played since we were all last on together. I think I'm just going to build the coaster in one boat, then move over to the other map. The other map is the one I originally wanted to, just didn't start as an update was pending. Now the update is here, want to start it. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, as you know, I was actually going to start a different map myself, but I've run into so many issues with that map. Even with all the stuff I fixed, there's still so much other stuff that hasn't been fixed. So I don't know if I'm going to really start with that one or not. I want to, but even with everything that I fixed, the ground textures want to act up. They don't want to act right. So that's one major thing that I'm fighting with. You know, there's a building back there and a fence. But I'm kind of like hesitant to start that map. I can pretty much do everything I wanted to do on that map, even on here. So, you know, on the original of this map. So, I don't know. I might pick another map and do another map. Although I got something else in mind, and I think it might come out all right, especially with, you know, being that it would be different for me anyway. It'd be more of a challenge type for me to do it. It's basically using small equipment, small to medium equipment, nothing large, nothing too big. Yeah, I about kicked myself in the butt. I could not figure out for the life of me, because it's been so long since I went over to... Whoa! I was not paying attention. I forget, this is rear wheel steering. It changes the way things... Interesting texture. This is linseed, so it's different to, for me anyway. I've never done linseed before. Actually, can't say that. I might have back on 19. Let's put it this way, I haven't on 22. Okay. Trying to get these fields done. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I want to point out that this is the map from Scroft, the one he used on the Farmhand series, and it is an edit that he has done to the map. He has given me permission to go ahead and do the stream on it and to give y'all some content. I appreciate him allowing us to do this. It's been an honor to be on his map and to use it in this fashion. I do want to point out that he has done wonders with the series, and I'm looking forward to the journey that he has set forth and seeing where it goes from here. He is no longer using this edit for the series, but he is still continuing. He's now over on Valley Springs. And is it Valley Springs? Yes, I want to say it's Valley Springs that he's on. Or is it? You know, I can't remember. I don't remember if he's went to Valley Springs. No. The other map. Oh, what map was that? He's on Court Farm or something like that. It's still waiting to come out. Court Farms. Yeah, that's it. I don't know why I got... No, he's doing a series now on Valley Springs. Yeah, a little spin-off that he's doing. Just basically a regular playthrough on it on Valley Springs. But I love how even in that he mentions, that the farm he's picked to do it on Valley Springs happens to be the Red Door farm, which I find funny because George hates the Red Door. But I found it to be quite funny when he chose that farm there. I'll tell you, he does some wonderful parts on the farmhand. My understanding is he does all the voices too, which is very new to me. I didn't think he was doing all the voices himself. I thought he had someone helping him. All right, we got any more loose pieces laying around? Yes, we do. Okay, well, this field's done. All right, give me 1 second, y'all, while I step into the short fat man's room. I will be right back. Alrighty, I am back. I have been to the short fat man's room and paid it its dues, and now I'm back to pester you. Anyway, now I'm going backwards. Hey, that's a tree. And if y'all are wondering why there's so much smoke or dust, I should say, really, it's a mod that dust comes off of the field from what you're doing. It could come off of the tires. It could come off of the combine doing, as you see. It could do the seeders, the plows, the cultivators, anything that can kick up a dust storm. It does dust. I've also got the exhaust in mod in, so the harder the machinery runs, the more it kicks out like a black smoke or dark smoke or whatever you want to call it. That I knew was going to be a problem. Come on. Either we're going to have to get rid of a tree, or we're going to have to plant some grass around the base of that tree. Might just plant some grass around it. I mean, I really don't want to lose that tree because it does add to the looks. But if I can't get a combine up underneath there to get to the product, then there is a slight problem. WB? What is WB? Oh, welcome back. Never mind. Brain just kicked in for a minute there. Hey, it takes a vacation every now and then. What can I say? Okay. I love when it gets full, it just boom, no warning. Which I could have swore I had. Why did I have the trenching one? I could have swore I had the mod that harvester warning. I'm going. Not what I wanted. I meant to hit A and accidentally hit B. Yeah, pipe in. Don't need you out. Okay, let's look at this while we're going by. Actually, not much of a problem. I don't think we're losing too much. Not really. I mean, could be better, but I mean, I've seen worse, so. Almost looks like coffee beans from here. I remember back in 19 we had coffee, and it almost looks like that from that view. Granted, when I was looking down at it, it was different. Oh, I'll tell you. There is lots of fields to do. Yeah, the fact that it didn't beep when it got close to tell me, that's weird. Or maybe it did and I just didn't hear it. That's a possibility. That is actually a very good possibility. Could you imagine something like this? Actually, I could. I've been in one. Actually, been in a couple of them. Well, we definitely know I don't have GPS going. Because if I did, it'd be much better lines. I definitely don't have course play going. Same thing. Much better lines. Okay. So I know this is the two fields that he used in the beginning of the series. Matter of fact, the one that we're on right now, before he, did arable, was actually a grass field. Ribbit. Yeah, this field here was actually a grass field. The field over there was the field that was actually arable, but it was overgrown, withered, and had weeds all through it when he first started. So it wasn't actually weathered. No, I don't think it was. Yeah, it was. It was weathered. Wow. And I just sat there and binge watched every one of them. Well, I can't really say I binge watched, because binge watch means that I sat there from the very first episode to the very last episode without moving. Technically, I watched so many per night until I was caught up. Which, I'd watch something like 10 of them and then go to bed. One of the side effects of my medications, drowsiness. Reverse. That's part of that mod. Something like the brake force or something is different. It doesn't hold you back as much as it used to. Yeah, you're pretty much on a lot of medications too now. Oh, I'll tell you, they suck. Especially when their side effect is drowsiness. I don't want to go into too much detail because, they don't like it if you do, so we'll just put it at that. Yeah, down on the, if you're talking about the farmhand, another good one is in fact, I'm gonna name off a few people that are really good. Matter of fact, one of them is the one in here in the chat room right now, and that's Warco Entertainment. He's on YouTube as well. He has been doing a lot of Valheim, and a lot of the stuff he does is really good, especially when it comes to the builds. I think you need to emphasize more of your builds, to be honest. Put some more of those up, like where you're building the bridge, or building the castle, or building, the chicken coops and stuff. That stuff's really good to watch. Okay. Imagine that. Are we actually going to get both these fields into one trailer load, or are we going to have one trailer load and then a partial? Yeah. But yeah, there's Warco Entertainment. Then there's Mr. P Gaming's Lifehouse. He does really good farm sim and you know, he plays everything from Madden, or not Madden, FIFA, which for us in the U.S. would be basically soccer, but everybody in the UK, that'd be football. Let's see. There's Scroft that does the farm hand. Again, if you don't know who that is, link to his channel is in the description, along with, you know, a link to the actual map. Now, granted, the link I have in there when I say actual map is the original map. It's not the edited one. I would have to have permission from him to share the edited one, and I'm pretty sure he'd rather you get it from him. Yeah. Now see, 10 minutes, 20 minutes goes by, I'll stop yawning and all that, and I'll be fine for hours. Yeah, definitely building more halfway through the castle build now. Keep is done and started working on the next phase. Yeah, we need to get on Ghost Exile at some point, figure out our mistakes. We're noobs. That's our mistake right there. We're noobs trying to play a game that we've never played before. So yeah, that'll definitely play a part in it. But yeah, definitely need to get on there and play some more. Just been so, between getting ready for this, getting ready for that, doing this for that, doing this for that, over there, you know, it's you never have time. I sneeze and I run out of time. At least that's the way it feels anyway. Did I get it all? All of the little bitty piece. No, we can't leave it. My OCD won't let me. Why is the pipe out? Because I never put it back in. Yeah, the biggest mistake we're making is being noobs. Yeah, I had a feeling. We're full. Now, remember, earlier in this stream, I said that this monitor wasn't working with that other one. I'm pretty sure it is now working with this one. Yep, 14,500. I can actually look over here at the screen and tell you what all I have in it. I swore it was supposed to tell me liquids as well, but I mean, I could be wrong. All right, what are we doing with this? Are we selling it or holding on to it? Let's go see. Let's see, because I don't even know if there's a freaking sell point, to be honest with you. I really don't know. I would hope there is, because I mean, my knowledge is part of the base game, so. Yep, there it is. Unseed. Alright, let's see. Obviously, I want to go for the most. And even that's going down, so. Where is our green marker? Way over there. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. It's the tractor that that thought it could, or could have thought. I think it could, or thinks it's not. Okay. Where on the map is it going? So right now we are at a crossroads. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh dear. Where's my gun? Oh, wait a minute. Wrong game. But it could be an addition. Why not? We take out trees. Why can't we take out the deer too? Just joking, folks. Don't get upset. You know what we forgot to do? Whoops. Turn the sound back up for the engine. Now we're not driving that combine. Srcoft. Srcoft, this here's the rubber duck. You want to back them hogs off a bit? It's starting to smell up here. Why am I hearing that here? $21,542.9. Which I thought how he used the way station coming in to be pretty cool. I've got to say that was a nice touch. Collectible! What, no music? There are 3 more cows to be found. But a crap ton of this, that, and the other. Interesting. That looks like a Volkswagen. Heavily modified. Okay. Interesting. 7,282. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see if we can find any more toys to play with. Yep, there's a horse. A horse, a course, a course, a horse. Everybody loves a horse, a course. Are those actual bells or are they just decoration? Yeah, must be decoration. They didn't come up with anything. Oh, there's a tractor. Found a tractor. Don't mind me, I've lost my mind. Ooh, horse. Can we? Oh, yes, we can. Got another horse. Okay, nothing back there. Yeah, that's weird. Why is it showing the activity screen here? Eh? Oh, here's the combine. There's an oinky oink. Yeah, I think we've got them all from here. Oh, how cute. Can I have one for my keychain? I'm bigger than the car. There's a problem, folks. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else here. I think we've got them all. I mean, granted, I haven't been... Well, let's pull up. We went from 29,000 down to 10,230.9, so... Yeah, it was a big difference. There was a bit of a difference. Alright. Yeah, I don't see anything, so we should be good. Go get the last little bit of the grain out of the harvester. As you can see, we're down to 0 on our little display over here. Y'all are wondering, this is the John Deere 7810 with a 305 horsepower engine. The original of the 7810 John Deere had some excess stuff on it that caused issues. So I did a strip down and rebuild of said mod. So it's been basically private edited. You know, it's re-edited to my standards, my likings, the way I prefer it. Oh, why am I going that way? I need to go the other way. I got rid of a few things that weren't needed and made it work the way I thought it needed to work. For the size tractor it is, I think it's perfect for a lot of stuff. Yeah, I forgot. There you go. You can watch the monitor as we fill up. There we go, 1722. technically, when you shut that down and you're done with it, you do not, I repeat, you do not leave it with its header in the air, lift it up off the ground. That's just like a backhoe. You never leave the bucket up in the air. You always put it on the ground. Reason for this is, the hoses that run the pistons that actually lift and lower said booms or headers, if they go, it will slam to the ground and it will cause damage to the header if it's on the combine. If it's a bucket, loader, or anything to that nature, heavy machinery, if someone happens to be walking under it at said time that it goes, it could cause bodily harm or death or dismemberment, any kind of injury really. So you always want to put it on the ground. And also you want to take the load off from the hoses, so that way it also prolongs the life of the hose. Those hoses are under an immense amount of pressure when they're lifting and lowering stuff. More when they're lifting, but still. You don't want to stress them out too much. See right there, it says danger, keep clear of unpropped body. Reason for that is that piston, if that hose goes, or if the piston goes, I've seen a piston blow. I've seen it where I can put my fist right through the side of a piston, and I've got a pretty big fist for my size. So yeah, not safe. They are dangerous. I never suggest you grabbing a hold of a piston while it's actually in use, because it goes, it could take your hand with it. Always make sure when you go to messing with a piston on anything that there is no pressure in the system. Always drain the pressure off from them before disconnecting any hoses, reconnecting any hoses. Granted, reconnecting hoses, you would know for a fact there shouldn't be any pressure, because there shouldn't be anything connected to it. But anytime you disconnect the hose, make sure that all pressure has been relieved. You don't want to make that mistake. I had a buddy that started to pull the hose off from one of the pistons on a tractor, and as soon as he pulled loose and I noticed that there was any fluid coming out of there, I looked at him and said, get away from it now. Good thing we did too, because before he had a chance to get up inside the cab, it actually blew that hose clear off. Which ruined the hose. Luckily the piston itself was already in needing to be repaired, so hence the reason why he was taking it off. Why did I come to this field? We're not using this for this field right now. So yeah, instead of just replacing the piston, we ended up having to replace the piston, the hose, and a few of the brackets. When it blew that hose, it blew it off, and it did it with some force. It actually bent the tie downs that it had, little brackets that held it down, which I thought was kind of interesting that it did that. This might be a little bit more than this tractor can actually handle. But it'd be fun to find out. Let's see here. Let's unfold it. Okay, only a little bit of a pain in the neck to work with this one. Technically would like to see a little easier to turn, a little easier to maneuver, especially when you're backing up. It doesn't seem to like the backing up part. And yes, technically I'm bringing it closer and closer, you know, to the center. So, Warco, what map was it that you've been waiting on that just got its update. Oh, also, there's another channel I didn't say anything about. Nah, it's my bad. It's very much so my bad. Another person y'all should go check out is Sieber. He's the original creator of Down on the Farm, and I'll tell you what, that's another series that, oh my God, just will blow you away. So go look all of them up, and I'll tell you what, their channels, I think, are linked in my YouTube page as far as channels that I like. So the only one I have not put on there yet is Scroft, and that's because I got to remember how. Not that I don't want to, it's I've got to remember how. This is probably more than a baler can handle. You said Ghost Exiles. I was thinking of a different game. Ah, whoops. Okay, so we're almost done with windrowing this one up. Got a few small pieces here and there. I think I'm gonna leave this top part alone. I'm gonna go down here and come back at it again. I don't know. This, wow. Try something different. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, she definitely had to work on that one. Going uphill. She definitely did not like going up that hill. She struggled a little bit. Okay, now we'll start back on it again right here. Rivet. That black smoke just barreling out of her. Like, nah, I ain't liking this. Put a bunch of black smoke out. I swear. I swear I saw some grass. And it looked like it was cut grass at that. Wow. It got stuck on the wall. Yeah, this thing is like not liking the hills. Alright, well, I think my meds are starting to mess with me. Which is not a good thing. So, I can get this done as quick as possible. I think might just be able to push that over into the one. Right through the bush. Real life, that would hurt. Oh, come on, get off the wall. Good enough. I ain't gonna worry about those last little pieces right there. Nor there. Let's fold this back up. Whoa, oh, turn too sharp. Whale. I just noticed we've been going for 2.5 hours. I think with my meds starting to screw with me, I think we've actually done pretty good for 2.5 hours. We've gone over everything with the map, explained where it came from, which is grateful for Scroft letting me do this. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Scroft. Thank you for David, Oxygendavid, for making the map in the first place. Appreciate it. I love it. Love it to death. This map and the edited, the original plus the edited version. Let's put it that way. Love them both. Thank y'all both for the opportunity to do this, and thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the shares, the follows, all that stuff. I should say subs, not follows. But anyway, been over on Facebook way too long. But anyway, appreciate it. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all for hanging out. I will catch y'all on the next one. Hope everybody stays safe. Later, y'all.